Всем привет, меня зовут Владислав, и мы продолжаем проходить Noire. Поехали. Падший идол. Так, ну здесь какая-то подстава, судя по всему.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Ну погнали, ребят, мы должны быть нереальными красавцами, потому что предыдущее дело мы просто обкакали. Господи Иисусе, так жидко обкакали, что до сих пор я не могу отойти, я, блядь, почти в депрессии. Как дела, мэм? Так, ну веди нас, Стефан. Место аварии 7:51 АМ.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up.
Ой, господи, какая классика. Кинопродюсер, две женщины, блядь.
Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
Да, мы все осмотрим.
Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Так, информация о фигуранте обновлена, но бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Так, а как там спуститься-то? Давайте сначала осмотрим место происшествия, а потом будем всех допрашивать. Док.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Чьи-то труселя. Да даже две пары, господи. Они разорваны.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Ну, вы знаете, каждая женщина носит с собой запасные трусы при встрече с продюсером. Потому что, ну, сами знаете. Господи, тут целое письмо. Милая Джесси, прошу, дорогая моя, возвращайся домой, пожалуйста. Если ты беспокоишься насчет отца, то зря. Он все простил. Ой-ой-ой. Бля. Он все простил. Он, конечно, очень вспыльчивый и гор, но для него ты по-прежнему его любимая маленькая девочка. Я знаю, что он жалеет о том... Блядь, жалеет о том, что наговорил тебе. Дорогая, ты хорошая, приличная девочка. Блядь, господи. Мне самой когда-то было 15. Блядь, субтитры, конечно, просто, ну... Это самый fast. Emma and Molly miss you. Чё там? Ну, короче, что мы поняли из этого письма? Письмо классика. Короче, некая Тиан решила уехать из родительского дома в поисках нереально кайфовой карьеры актрисы, сплэш, модель, певица. Ну и все, что связано с медийкой, где вертятся большие бабки. Вот, классика, просто классика, короче. Но тут два путя. Если она жива, то окей. Если нет, то значит она где-то, в бетоне, блядь, в подвале закопана. Эмма и Молли очень по тебе скучают. Ну, будущие киноактрисы тоже. Так, трусы и сумочка. Все, здесь больше, по-моему, ничего нет. Так, номер. Так, вышли задания. Так, тут ничего интересного нет, да? Так, музон рубит до сих пор, значит... Что-то проглядели, а?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Так, бутафорская голова, сушеная.
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a
Теперь
fit
все.
state, we should ask.
Можем идти опрашивать нашу будущую голливудскую звезду. Хотя с таким бэкграундом, скорее всего, она ей станет, потому что, все же сопереживают женщинам, они же бедные, несчастные, ребята.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Вот, кстати, я всегда был в роли того вот второго чела. Честно. Вот я вам, пацаны, говорю, вот я всегда был тем вот вторым. Я только рот открываю, говорят, блядь, чувак, заткни рот, ты мне не нравишься. Это я, блядь. Просто классика. Так, наркотическое опьянение. Ну, по ней, по-моему, и так видно, что она, ну, не в себе.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Пиздит.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June.
June.
You're making me feel like an old lady.
Ну да, мы все поняли, да, как она добьется кинокарьеры.
My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
А потом через 10 лет на Вайнштейна напишет заявление, что он ее изнасиловал. Так это и работает в этом кино-вонючем бизнесе. Так, Джун Баллард. Глаза голубые, возраст 41. Да, господи, ты старуха уже для всего этого. Волосы черные. Исполнительница ролей в авторасторных фильмах. Да. Водитель Chevrolet Skyline. Пострадавшая пассажирка.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her.
Скорее всего, это женская зависть, что она завидовала Джессике, что у нее карьера поперла, и она как-то причастна к этому. Ну, пиздит же, видно. Бля, проебали.
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Жаль.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Второсортного говна, блядь, камон. Все на тебя насрать, честно. Нет, ну вот честно, гайс. Вот хоть кто-нибудь помнит имя актрисы, например, вот вспомним мой самый любимый боевик из 90-х «Командос», где Арни... И как зовут актрису, которая, типа, стала его телочкой? Кто не помнит? Как ее зовут? Да потому что всем насрать. Ребят, всем насрать. Если женщина не главный персонаж фильма, то всем насрать вообще, как ее зовут. Вот смотрите, я до сих пор помню Сигурни Уивер. Почему? Потому что она была Рипли в фильме «Чужой». Я помню Милу Йовович, потому что она была главной актрисой фильма Resident Evil. Ну, на самом деле я помнил еще из-за «Пятого элемента», как бы, это мой самый любимый фильм. Потом кто? Если так вот вспомнить уж, из таких сильных женщин. Ну и все, наверное. Так, подозреваем Марк Бишоп.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Нихуя себе. В смысле? Тёть, мы как бы полицейские. Давайте мы разберемся во всем, что произошло. Блин, она похожа на этого... Я сейчас не знаю, правильно скажу его имя или нет, этого Мэтта Миккельсона. Честно, вот посмотрите, да. Ну, грубо говоря, почти одно лицо. Если бы Мэтт Миккельсон родился бы женщиной, он выглядел бы точно так же. Ха-ха. Слушайте, ну она, по-моему, говорит правду. Смотрите, смотрит нам в глаза, глаза не бегают. Тише, 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 мы тебя проверяем на правду. Ладно, поверим ей. Проебали, блядь! Проебали! Нельзя верить актрисам, короче, вообще ни в коем случае. 2 из 4. Позор. Ну, это, конечно, лучше, чем 0 из 4.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Интересно, а что за котики-то ее покусали? МДМА? Так, допросить Джессику Хэмилтон, больница Центрального района. Окей. Так, а у нас только одно место, получается. Да, больница Центрального района. Ну, погнали! Подожди, это катафалк? А зачем он нужен? Стефан, бегом, 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 давай, все, едем, нас ждут. Больница Центрального района, 8:07 АМ.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Как же нам повезло.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little.
Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Господи, там такие были крики оры.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Couла Фелпса. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Ну вот та самая малолетняя девушка, которая решила убежать из семьи, чтобы стать известной актрисой. И нашла того самого продюсера. Блять, господи, какая классика, честно. И вот это 47-й год, да? Это игра. Вымышленное произведение. Ну, господи, до сих пор он говорит 23-й год, а все то же самое. Вот в большинстве случаев то же самое. Ой, блядь. Господи, ничего не меняется. Так, давайте сообщение об аварии.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Ну, что-то нам не договаривает она. Давайте.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Блядь, проебали
Please,
момент.
I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, контакт с
You
родителями.
need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Так. А вот тут начинается виляние с задницей.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Так, связь с Бишопом.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Ну, тут она не врет.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Так, доказательства насилия.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Ну, виляние с задницей пошло.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl.
И сняли порно. Господи. Лечь на камень. Я ничего не понимала. Потом бэмс. И...
Are you crazy?
Вышла очередная часть охотников за мохнатыми треугольничками. Все, вот так вот. Прикиньте, так это и работает. Кошмар, блядь. Так, куда мы там едем-то дальше? Ой, господи. Мы в больничке, так.
I'm at a loss.
Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
I doubt it.
Так, ну, Mystic Tales. Окей.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Это жвачка.
Doesn't look like anything.
Так, ну это мы смотрели. Так, пациент Джессика Хэмилтон. Следы хлоральгидриды. Бла-бла-бла-бла.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Так, тишина, все, мы все нашли. Так, что у нас есть? Доказательства насилия. Врач обнаружил гематомы и следы насильственного введения хлоральгидрата. Ауч. Порванные трусики найдены в сумке Джессики Хэмилтон. Это все-таки трусики Джессики, мы поняли. Письмо матери. Письмо, в котором Камилла Хэмилтон просит Джессику вернуться домой.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
О май гад, ладно, что там? А куда нам ехать-то дальше-то? Так неизвестно до сих пор. Бля, мы в тупике, короче.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ага! Так как мы проебались, настал момент слежки, ребят.
There she goes. Come on.
Это наказание.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Блин, они в таксое, там 3 такси, я даже не знаю в каком. Так, все, не уехали дальше. Засранец. А, они были не в такси.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Дело провалено, подозреваемый вас обнаружил. Лол. Надо подслушать, короче. Как-то аккуратно войти, я понял, все.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Мы же не просто так в свое время играли в игры Assassin's Creed. Ха-ха! Блять, а куда, а где спрятаться-то, блядь, чтобы услышать ее ебаный телефонный разговор-то? Или стоять за стенку, мы типа услышим? Просто непонятно в этом моменте. Ладно, давайте сейчас разберемся.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Так, нажмите РБ, чтобы спрятаться. Незаметно войдите в кафе. Так, найдите столик, где лежит газета. Вот так вот.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Так, осмотри квартиру Бишопа.
You're behind the wheel.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West
Oh
7th
my
Street, West
God.
Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Что же там происходит? Так, небольшая пауза.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Так, на лифте.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Ну, походу, очередная малолетка нас ждет в номере, если честно. Которые обещали золотые горы. Так, 802, 801. Нам нужен 803. Господи, блядь, не лифт. Фелпс. Камон. 104.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Так, осуждаем значок на груди данной скульптуры. Так, ну это статуэтка. Окей. Где? Что там?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Это ваза.
Not sure this means much. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
А Марк Бишоп передает Лорне Хопку чек на... Что-то там. Чек на $20 тысяч. Мы с вами знаем, что нужно сделать женщине, чтобы получить чек на $20 тысяч.
Not much help.
Веселые ковбои.
Presented to Mark.
Хотя... Сейчас это читается по-другому, да? Потому что слово уже не веселый. Так, что здесь?
Circumstantial.
Мелочь, окей.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Да, кстати, и к этим декорациям очень сильно подходит голова сушеная, которую мы нашли. Бабки.
Don't think this is anything. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Так, только деньги и коробка с какой-то хуйней, да? Нетерпимость. Любовь сильнее ненависти. Режиссер Д.У. Гриффит. Копия декорации фильма. Так, Лос Диаблос.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Doesn't tell me anything.
Так, это кухня, да? Ну, понятно, здесь тоже ничего к делу не имеет. Это, блядь, ложки-поварешки. Блин, такой большой номер. Так, часы.
Nope. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Так, музыка вроде прекратилась. Блин, вид, конечно, крышесносный. Я так обожаю, знаете, вот, вот когда вдали горы. Это так круто, мне кажется. Не, понимаешь, тем, кто живет в таких, ну, в такой местности, блядь, просто похуй. Типа, входишь такой, ну, блядь. Утро как утро. Но все равно, типа, для меня, вау. Фига себе. Гора! Типа так вот. Ну, давайте, женщина, что там? Поговорим, что ли? Так, незаконное вторжение.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Лукавит, лукавит.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Так, местонахождение Бишопа.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Так, ну смотрите. Вроде говорит правду.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Так, чек на 20 тысяч баксов.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Так, а у нас есть что? Так, а мы можем ей предъявить, типа, сказать, обвинить ее во лжи, сказать, типа, да, блядь!
Bishop, it's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Ну да, лови, вот.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Угу. Изнасилование от Джессики Хэмилтон.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Что-то она нам не договаривает. Давайте. Плохой коп.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Ну, ясен хер.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
Охуеть! Вот это новости.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Так, мне кое-что интересно. Сейчас. Сколько ему лет, блядь? Неизвестно, да? Так, тогда... Если ему нравятся молоденькие, то ей 26, типа она уже все, для него старуха вонючая. Лол. Так, а Джун Беллард. 41, понятно, тоже старая. Так, а Джессики? Джессики 15, ну понятно. Все понятно, короче. Я думаю, старому тоже непонятно сколько лет. Все ясно, короче. Так, куда мы едем, надо сразу выбрать. Давайте. Компания «Серебряный экран».
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I recognize that guy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You know the way. You can drive.
Ну! Блять, Фелпс!
You can drive.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Да все очень просто. Кинобизнес, короче. Там все с другом спят. Ну и... Чтобы пробиться в большое кино, вы сами понимаете, что нужно для этого сделать. Недостаточно обладать единственным талантом. Не, ну... Есть, конечно, вариант пробиться с талантом, но... Посмотрите последние фильмы сами, и вы поймете, что не все талантливые люди пробились туда из-за таланта. Так, давайте. А потом они обвиняют кого-то в чем-то, и того кого-то сажают в тюрьму.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Так. Отсюда мы пришли, правильно? Найт. Ночной поезд. А счастливый генерал. Что там чья-то месть. Ну и понятно. Так, кувалда.
I don't think this is going to help us. Probably nothing.
Так, какая-то дверь.
Maybe if... No. Optimistic, Cole.
Так, ну это какая-то мини-гримерка, короче, мы поняли. Опа-на. Еще одна сушеная голова. Бля, Фелпс, ну скажи хоть что-нибудь. Мы ее дальше вертить или бросить? Блять, Фелпс. Фелпс, ты что-нибудь скажешь по поводу этой головы или нет? Ладно, скорее всего, она просто, ну, не нужна. Опа, на таблетосы.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Отлично. А, может, сейчас мы найдем просто стойку пустую, где типа не хватает башки? Так, вот здесь тоже две головы. Понятно.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. Room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Такс.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
А где эта комната-то? Так, музончик играет, значит, еще не все.
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
Так, ну это таблетосы, окей. Ну что-то здесь нечисто. Как пройти в ту комнату? Может быть, сделать вот так вот? Тихо. Ага, нифига себе, блядь. Прикиньте. Ну, это баночка пивка валяется. Не, ну вы прикиньте. Комната со скрытой камерой. О май гад. Тут, походу, снимали реально фильмы для взрослых. Барабаны джунглей.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Охуеть. Да, блядь. Господи, прикиньте, они снимали бедных 15-летних девочек. Блядь, везде одни Да... Саблю, Фелпс! Ладно, сабля не так важна, я понял. А вот и порнушка между Марком Бишопом и Джессикой Хэмилтон.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Лос Диаблос. Это мы уже видели.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Да все, никого бы это не остановило, честно. Это, блядь, просто как бы... Да ну нахуй, они еще смотрели, как актрисы ходят по малому и большому, но это уже совсем пиздец, это край. Просто пушка, блядь. Так, и это еще не все. Так, это мы посмотрели. Это мы посмотрели. Так, это мы все видели. Так, это... Внимание на тубзик.
So this is where you sprang from.
Угу. Так, газетка.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Syrettes.
Yeah, syrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Ауч. Так, ну музончик вроде кончился. Пойдемте допрашивать нашего... Что мы имеем, короче, на итог-то? Ебать, такое полотно улик. Все началось с Шевроле Стайлайна, закончилось... Ну, вы поняли, чем, короче. Какой-то порнографией. Так, ладно, связь с Бишопом.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Пиздит или не пиздит? Вот в чем вопрос. Так, давайте откроем блокнот. Можем на чем его подловить? Ну, эту фотку мы, конечно, можем предъявить, а смысл? Давайте надавим.
He was here yesterday.
Блядь, проебали,
Something
короче.
happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Ну, вроде не лжет.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Блин, надо было поверить ему 2 раза, короче.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment.
This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Немножко.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Это дело начинает пахнуть жареным.
Johnny Goldberg, you work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry.
Вау, вот это жестко. Стефан, ну ты просто жесткий типан.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Ауч. Ауч.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Мы сбили человека, блядь.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Блин, мы сбили человека, нам за это ничего не будет, надеюсь. Нам не припахают там, ну. Стефан, давай за руль. У меня шок. Руки трясутся после такого.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Декорация фильма «Барабан джунглей». 5:30 p.m.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KTCL. The president sent 8 in Francisco. Abandoned movie set. My partner's pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3 KTCL.
Стой, засранец!
Help you, Bishop.
Ну я не верю, что он поднимется по лестнице, не запыхавшись, блядь. Ну это фантастика, честно.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Классика. Так, куда этот гаденыш сбежал?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Фелпс, прыгаем, блядь. О, боже.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Оу, щет, сейчас будет лютый
All right, but you stick
замес.
close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake. I don't want to die.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Лол.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Фелпс, ну мы прыгаем, нет?
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Куда стреляют-то?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Отлично.
You have to get me out of here.
Так вроде чисто же.
How long do you think you can...
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. For the love of God, how many are there?
Да.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
I don't want to die here. Those barrels at the base.
Упс. А, можно было сразу всех убить? Окей.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
You're surrounded!
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Get him
Get to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Так, где-то один засранец остался. Вон он. Всё. Шикардос.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Повышение, мазафака. Поздравляю нас, поздравляю. Хотя, блядь, не знаю, за что нам дают повышение, это же пиздец.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa.
Осуждаем, осуждаем такое.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole, you can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you would follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Так, а зачем нам он показывает всю эту грязь? Так, Надя Наулик, 17 из 18. Правильные вопросы. Господи, блядь. Мне даже стыдно на это смотреть. Нанесенный ущерб. 13 долларов всего лишь. Если бы вы приехали в квартиру раньше, то смогли бы разобраться с головорезами МакКейф. Господи, там был такой вариант. Блин, ну 3 звезды. Так, ну у нас зато повышение. Отдел по раскрытию убийств. Центральное отделение полиции. Славно. Давайте на этой веселой ноте и закончим эту нашу часть. Всем спасибо, что досмотрели до этого момента. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Увидимся в следующей части. Пока.